So this KLTO on this particular day is a great example of a generous stock that you, I don't know what the early morning is doing, but as soon as the bell rings, it begins to climb. It takes a little pause, and you might think, oh, well, it might go back down. I don't know what to do. You miss another long candle, it goes up and up and up. You might have missed this one. You see it level out. That goes on until the witching hour of around 7 or so, and it starts falling and falling and falling at 7. And you think, well, this one's definitely going to go back up. So you wait for the bottom there, and sure enough, it comes back and gives you a whole lot more. Well, that's what we're looking for in the morning. Something that gets a head start, comes back down to give you a chance, and then goes back up. Okay, this is a great example of a super volatile stock. This is a bit mining stock that crashed on the 10th of July. It went up a good enough amount in the morning there for somebody to make money, but then it did this. $4.80 from $7.80. It dropped 3 whole dollars, and then it started to climb. People here thought, oh, this is great. It's just going to climb right back up. And then it did this again, right back down. So can you imagine being in this stock? So then you give up. And then you see it climbing in, but you're like, it can't fool me. I'm not getting back into that. And then later you notice, oh my God, what is it doing up there? So it went up, what, like $2? It went up, okay, went up $2. Then it came down a dollar. And then you're like, well, you can't fool me anymore. And then from here it goes from $5.50 to $6.50. That's a whole dollar. With 100 of them, that's $100. Okay, so then after hours, you think, oh, well, maybe I can like profit off of this if it continues on. And then it does this, and then it does this. You give up again, and then it starts climbing again. This is a lousy stock. Even if it had all this volatility, you can't tell what it's going to do. And look at it crashing overnight. This is the next morning. Then this is okay, well, they're definitely not messing with this because look at the morning. But then look at what it does over the day. Crashing. After hours, oh, recovery. Oh, look at that. It's going to be great. Nope. And this is like last Friday. This is where it cuts off. I would not mess with this unless it had some news. I don't know what it's going to do. It's too volatile, too messy, too risky. Okay, look at this deceptive one. LMFA. This one, you would have gotten up. Oh, let's say it's, what is this? This is 5 o'clock in the morning right here. You see these bumps. Where are we? You see these bumps. You see what it did. You see these huge spikes. And you see all this climbing. And you think, oh, well, oh, it's sloping down. It's making a nice bowl, right? But you don't get in because, you know, could be messy at the beginning. And it is. Drops down. But then, now remember, you don't know what's coming. Drops down. Starts to tighten up as if it's going to climb. Oh, jump. Here, let me squish these. They're too dramatic. Jump. Oh, climbing. And then, what hour is this? This is 8 minutes into trading. Then a drop, more climbing. A drop, climbing. Ah, it's so exciting. You think you're doing all the right stuff. Then it does this. Well, what time did that start? 7:15. 7:15. That's the tragic hour I tell you about. Unbelievable. And then it does this, and it does this, and it does this, and it does this, and it does this. This one never, look at this. This one never gets better. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. It goes up 20 cents, and then it goes back down, goes back up, and then the end of the day comes and nothing happened. And you wasted your day thinking something great was going to happen. And then after hours, it just keeps going down and down and down, and goodbye.